In the early hours of December 10, 2009, a wave of arrests swept across the United States. This was not your typical police operation. This was Operation Silent Night, a meticulously planned takedown targeting organized retail crime rings. Led by the FBI, the operation involved over 1,000 law enforcement officers from various agencies. The operation's name, Silent Night, held a double meaning. It referred to the pre-holiday season, a time when retail theft typically surges. It also represented the element of surprise for the criminals who were caught off guard. Operation Silent Night remains a significant event in the fight against organized retail crime. The operation sent shockwaves through the criminal underworld, dismantling sophisticated theft rings. It served as a powerful reminder that law enforcement agencies are committed to combating organized retail crime and protecting businesses and consumers alike. The success of Operation Silent Night highlighted the importance of collaboration and information sharing among different agencies. The operation also brought much-needed attention to the growing problem of organized retail crime, prompting retailers and lawmakers to take the issue more seriously. Organized retail crime, or ORC, is not about petty shoplifting. It involves sophisticated criminal enterprises that treat theft as a business. They employ individuals in various roles, from shoplifters to fences who move stolen goods. The stolen goods are then often resold online, in flea markets, or to unsuspecting consumers and businesses. ORC has a devastating impact on retailers, leading to billions of dollars in losses annually. Law enforcement agencies are actively working to combat it. Operation Silent Night was not a spur-of-the-moment operation, it was the culmination of months of meticulous planning and coordination. The FBI, recognizing the growing threat of ORC, initiated an intelligence-gathering operation to identify and dismantle major criminal rings. Undercover agents infiltrated these rings, gathering evidence and building cases. They tracked the flow of stolen goods, identified key players, and documented their criminal activities. The planning phase involved extensive collaboration among federal, state, and local law enforcement agencies. The FBI established a command center to coordinate the operation, ensuring seamless communication and execution. The operation's success hinged on maintaining secrecy. Law enforcement agencies worked tirelessly to keep the operation under wraps, even within their own ranks. The element of surprise was crucial to apprehend the suspects before they could destroy evidence or flee. The planning phase involved identifying and securing key locations for simultaneous raids, including warehouses, storage facilities, and residences. Section 4. Arrests made, losses recovered, successes of Silent Night. On December 10, 2009, Operation Silent Night swung into action. Officers raided locations linked to criminal rings. Over 1,500 individuals were apprehended. Ringleaders, fences, and shoplifters were among those arrested. Stolen merchandise valued at over $30 million was seized. Items included electronics, clothing, jewelry, and automobiles. The operation sent a strong message to criminals. Section 5. Operation Silent Night, a turning point in combating retail crime. Operation Silent Night was more than just a law enforcement operation. It was a watershed moment in the fight against organized retail crime. The operation's success sent a clear message to criminals that their actions would not be tolerated. It also galvanized retailers, law enforcement agencies, and policymakers to work together more effectively. Following Operation Silent Night, there was a noticeable increase in awareness and collaboration. Retailers stepped up their efforts to prevent theft, implementing stricter security measures and sharing information with each other and law enforcement. Law enforcement agencies, in turn, dedicated more resources to investigating and prosecuting ORC cases. New legislation was introduced to strengthen penalties for ORC and provide law enforcement with more tools to combat this evolving crime. The operation also highlighted the importance of public awareness. Consumers were encouraged to be vigilant, report suspicious activity, and avoid purchasing goods from questionable sources. The success of Operation Silent Night served as a blueprint for future operations, demonstrating the effectiveness of coordinated efforts and intelligence-led investigations. Section 6. The fight continues, lasting impact and future implications. While Operation Silent Night was a major victory, the fight against organized retail crime is far from over. ORC rings are constantly adapting their tactics, exploiting new technologies, and finding new ways to move stolen goods. However, the operation's legacy continues to shape the way law enforcement and retailers combat this evolving threat. The lessons learned from Operation Silent Night have led to more proactive and intelligence-driven approaches to combating ORC. Law enforcement agencies are increasingly using data analytics and predictive policing techniques to identify patterns, track criminal networks, and disrupt their operations before they can cause significant damage. Collaboration between retailers, law enforcement, and online marketplaces has also intensified. Information-sharing platforms and partnerships are crucial to staying ahead of criminals and preventing the sale of stolen goods. The fight against ORC is an ongoing battle, but the success of Operation Silent Night serves as a constant reminder that with collaboration, determination, and a commitment to innovation, we can make a difference. The operation's legacy continues to inspire law enforcement and retailers alike, encouraging them to remain vigilant, adapt to emerging threats, and work together to protect businesses and consumers from the harmful effects of organized retail crime.